Hello everyone. So a lot of you guys have approached me and asked me tons of questions. So I thought it might be a good idea to answer these questions so that you can avoid confusion when applying for admissions and scholarships in the US universities. So let's get started. So the first question here is, I'm MPhil Computer Science with a good CGPA. I have no GRE, no IELTS, no publications. Am I eligible for PhD? Yes, you are eligible for PhD. Instead of IELTS, you can take Duolingo. It is online, it is cheaper, and it's easier. If you have a chance to do some scientific research, that would be great. And of course, if you can take GRE General, that can enhance your chances for admission. Complete guidelines for GRE in the US universities. So in order to prepare for GRE, you can go to www.gre.org, and there's a lot of preparation materials which you can download and use this one to prepare for your exam. Minimum GRE score required. So the minimum score for GRE for quantitative and verbal section is 130 and maximum score is 170. So if you are a science or engineering major, then you should try to score 160 in quantitative. That would be considered as a good score. And also in your verbal score can be, 150 or 155 and above. Similarly, if you are a humanities and a social science major, then you should have a higher verbal score as compared to quantitative. I have done masters in geology, and is there any scholarship for a geologist? I have no GRE, no IELTS. Again, as I've said, yes, there's a lot of universities in the US are offering master's and PhD degree in geology. As I said before, you can take Duolingo, you don't have to take IELTS, and the GRE is optional for most of the universities, but of course it can help and enhance your chances for admission and scholarship. It says, can we take GRE after deadline of Fulbright? No. You have to take GRE before you submit your application for Fulbright. Can I apply with the English proficiency letter? Some universities might accept the proficiency letter, so you have to approach the department or the admissions committee chair and ask them if they can accept English proficiency letter from your current university. GRE and IELTS are essential for scholarship or just GRE. Again, if you're talking about Fulbright, then you must take GRE. IELTS is not required for Fulbright. However, if you're applying for a regular admission and scholarship, then you would only need to take TOEFL or IELTS or Duolingo. Any university offering fully funded scholarship in the field of food science and technology, yes, there are many universities which are offering. You can check University of Michigan Ann Arbor, and you can also check Michigan State University. You can also see University of California or University of Florida. Most of these universities are offering PhD degrees in food science and technology. Is there any universities in the US that offer PhD scholarship in marketing? Yes, there are many universities which are offering scholarships in marketing. And every time when you approach a US professor, and if they give you a green light to apply, to formally apply for admission, please do that. Please do that. It is very important that you apply. Even I know sometimes you have to pay a high application fee. Do not worry about it. Go ahead, make some money, and apply for the admission. That is very important. Any scholarships available for MBBS doctors in US? Yes, there are a lot of scholarships available for medical doctors, especially if you are thinking to go to the health science disciplines. Is bank statement or locked amount mandatory for Fulbright scholarship? No, you do not need any bank statement or any locked account for the Fulbright scholarship. How much time would you take the Duolingo test? Duolingo test is pretty easy. You should be able to complete your exam in about 1 hour. Accreditation of Pakistani documents from the US educational consultants. Yes, there are many agencies here which can verify and do course-by-course evaluations. If the university where you're applying are asking you to do the course-by-course evaluation, then you will have to do that. Are there any universities which accept applications without application fee? There are some universities which can waive your application fee. Sometimes it is written on their website. Other times you would have to directly contact them and request for the waiver. What matters the most? GPA, experience, statement of purpose, IELTS, publications. Everything is important. I mean, if you have a high GPA, that would really enhance your chances for getting admission and scholarship. However, if you have a low GPA, then you can do other things to support your application, such as work experience or research experience or high GRE score. Even if the GRE is not required, but if you have a low GPA, then I would highly recommend you to take GRE. Similarly, high IELTS or TOEFL score or Duolingo score can also help in admission. Okay, with that being said, thank you so much and good luck with your applications.